Welcome back!
Hello! I'm still here.
Yep, I'm not getting rid of him anytime soon.
Yep, we didn't get lost this time getting here. Anyway, it's time for epic coup music. And a descent down a giant cliff face or some such. Quick, get the invincibility! Find a way to swallow in midair.
Or just land on something. Well, that was
Is there
easy.
anything down?
I don't believe so.
Don't die now.
I know it. Please let me be right. Please let me be right. Yes! The Jellyfish of Doom!
Man, I wish I could remember his name.
I can already tell you what power he is.
Yep, it's kind of obvious though. Come on, throw something else so that we can throw it back at you. This boss takes a while to toss you anything useful, and then he does it twice in a row. There's interesting power.
Who is this? This looks weird. Meet Kine, and my favorite version of Spark.
He's a very interesting group of. He has a very interesting type of music.
I'm listening to the ocean, la la la.
Anyway, what's really interesting about Kine is that most of his powers are projectile-based. And of course, being a fish, he excels most in the water.
He's really, really slow to use on land.
Although there are some benefits to using him on land, considering that every single one of his powers almost always shoots straight forward. Wow, that looks like it would hurt.
The only problem with using Spark like that, you cannot turn around.
Nope. What's also interesting is that he fires out an electrified light bulb that explodes like a bomb. It's very interesting.
But it has another awesome use.
Sounds like a bad college weapons experiment.
Yes, it does. And
And here's the usefulness. Secret door! And I think that's the only path to take, too. No, there's more path. But coming in here will get you closer to an extra life.
which I will need later.
Of course, that sound will get annoying after a while. You want to show off any more of his powers?
Of course.
Yeah, like light bulb. Now for his cutter power, which releases a big shockwave.
Which is awesome.
Most of his powers increase in strength when they're in the water, but some of them will actually decrease.
Now that I didn't actually know.
For instance, if you eat fire, use fire outside, and it creates a big powerful fireball. In water, it's not so impressive. It's kind of like Ku's boomerang feathers.
Not so good when you're on the ground.
Yep.
Now Rick does have a special ability, but we're not to where I can really show you all that well yet.
Yeah, especially since you're not using Rick.
Well, I mean, I meant to say that earlier.
But if you're talking about Kine can swim against currents, and he can swim really well. And he can also do other things that we haven't run into yet.
Another life! I didn't get a 1-up, but I don't need it.
Now you have 7 lives. This game is just the littlest tad easier than Kirby's Adventure.
By, oh, thank God, a mouse.
Yep. Most of these worlds only have 3 levels in them, but later on they will get much larger.
Yeah, and then you'll wish that you were back at 3 levels. Ow! Oh, so we didn't mention, Kirby can inhale underwater while with Kine.
Yep, it's one of his special abilities. Makes being powerless underwater just that much more useful.
I probably missed something.
Now this has got to be the area where you need the thing.
Yeah, we don't have the thing.
Now, what thing is that, you may ask? Well, it's that. If you don't know what that is, I can't really help you.
Especially since we got them in the last episode, too.
Look at all those. Just eating them. Eating them all. Fortunately, those Bruno birds aren't heat seekers.
Unlike
that one might be. Om nom nom nom. Here's an interestingly useless power. I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you're underwater, you can swim with that out.
For the brief moments it's out, yeah.
Yeah. And that also makes Kine incredibly useful because you can recover your powers underwater, which you cannot do with anybody else. Which is ridiculously handy. There's another power. Of course, it's useless underwater, so why would you take it?
Other than just to show it off.
Well, we've already shown it off anyway. Snakes in pipes. Or rather, eels in pipes. What is this, Mario? Are you gonna go on one of those pipes and find a bunch of bonus coins?
Bonus stars. Whoa! Yeah, that's what we need.
Let's rock! Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
Is it this door? I hope it is, because I missed if it's not.
I'm pretty sure you have to use it somewhere around here. You can literally stay in rock this whole time and just let the currents push you around.
Except he comes out of stone on his own.
How very weird.
Or not.
And it won't get you up anywhere quickly, that's for sure. Do 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 do. Gotta love this music. It makes that pain expression on Kine's face all the more bearable. That's gotta hurt. It's like having your stomach stretched out 1,000 times. Ba-do-ba-do-do-do. I like Kine's laid-back theme. It's really
It fits.
Yep, he's a very relaxed guy.
We missed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find it later.
We'll be coming back in just a moment, viewers. Whee!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, let's go back in. I have an idea of where I left it.
Okay. We're gonna cut to it, right?
Yeah. Hang on, viewers. Back in a minute.
Aha!
Okay. Yeah. Hey, viewers. I think you've noticed. I didn't cut. I kind of forgot to.
Oh well. We made it back here. We didn't talk very much during that.
Sorry about that.
Maybe we'll mark it down and we'll try to get it cut properly.
I'm gonna mark that spot down just so we can be sure. Alright, that's our third rainbow drop. And now, we can leave.
Yep, because we can go on to the next level.
Level. Oh, this. I have the wrong power for this.
It's Volt Angler, except that's not his name. I'm just making a joke. That had to hurt. Nail him! Hit him with everything! That boss is actually pretty easy.
I normally have a much harder time with that boss. It's because I'm on camera, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, that was fun.
Look at that derpy face.
That one, you mean?
Yeah. Who wants to go to a world full of ice physics?
Level 4, Iceberg! Oh,
of course
poor
he's going
guy.
to choose Rick. Rick is warm and furry.
Well, that's not the real reason he chooses Rick, but...
Oh, be careful of that enemy. They will take away your power.
Go away from me!
And you cannot easily defeat them.
He killed Rick!
And I don't think you can kill them.
Well, now they get to see the normal spark.
Yep. Which is actually pretty cool, I guess.
I need fire, because I know what's in this door. This confounded me so much as a kid for some reason. We get Rick back!
You got a Rick! Hooray!
And the real reason they want you to choose Rick, Rick isn't affected by ice physics.
At all. Which is one of the most useful things about Rick. Oh, there's an enemy that you do not want to wake up. I'm pretty sure you can't destroy them, so just run. Off a ledge.
Awesome!
First death, and it happened because you were not being careful. Get in there and get you a Rick. Rick Hamster.
But not so we roll. I'm grabbing Spike.
We haven't showed it off yet. It doesn't really do much, and it's not entirely useful, if you ask me.
That must hurt Rick in some way.
What? He turns into a hedgehog.
I know, but he's fluffing out his back.
I'm sure it doesn't hurt. I'm also sure that that guy's going to take away your Rick if you're not careful. Yes, you beat him. Beat
Penguin
that.
for ice.
It's ice time. And it's the freeze power. Of course, every character gets their own type. That one's just what Rick's is. Ow!
Thank you for taking my power, then let me take yours.
What's interesting is what they do with the ice powers in later on versions of the game. They get really inventive.
I am
a tad too tired. Hey, it's Blocky! Actually, I'm not sure if that's his name. You fail!
I lost Rick.
And now it's time for standard ice power. Except you got hit.
Well, Blocky is easy to defeat if you have the ability to inhale.
Yeah, he's a total square.
Standard rock. Oh, if only I had still had Rick at this point.
That would have been interesting. It's time to rock your way down this hill.
And let's go!
I'm on a roll. Hooray! I've heard about rocking out, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, we made it to the end of the world!
Come on, get a one, get a one, get a one, get a one up. Nope, you get just a maximum tomato.
Hey, I'm close to the top. I'm getting better about this.
Just a tad. We may have time for another level or two.
Well, we have a cut, so the time isn't proper.
Yeah. It's time for a new problem. Wind! You know what the problem with wind is? It's too windy. Very careful through this section. If you fall on those floors, they will hurt. Also, you can't jump against the wind very well. It's very difficult. But if you have a certain character, this becomes easy. Also, jumper shoot. Go beat jumper shoot. Pretty sure that's based on some kind of monster in Japanese mythology, because you see it a lot everywhere.
Yep.
It's just a weird-looking umbrella creature with its tongue hanging out.
I wonder which character is going to be here.
It's Q!
My favorite!
And what do you do with Q? You fly against the wind, because Q is just that hardcore. Also, it's time for a coup and umbrella. Broken power is a go! Looks like it doesn't matter which way you go. I'm pretty sure you can't get stuck there.
Yeah, but should you really be taking chances on stuff like this?
I don't think Nintendo would purposely trap you in an area permanently and force you to either restart the level or die. Especially with no way to die. Doesn't look like there's anything special here.
Except a tomato I don't need.
See? Told you. You can go back down if you felt like it. Awesome power! It's broken! Looks like we need fire for this. And we don't have it.
I wonder...
But it could be in there. It is in there. Every single power is in there.
I'm gonna let the power destroy itself.
Rock, spike, fire, cutter, ice, and umbrella. 6 powers.
These were the powers chosen to save humanity.
Let our powers combine.
To give Kirby all the aid we can. Ah!
Done Kirby!
Get away from me!
Go away, weird creature of evil.
And fake bacon.
Yes.
Well, we had no choice.
Yep, we had to have fire coup.
The fire coup is awesome!
The Firebird!
Don't you mean the firehawk?
I prefer Firebird, because coup is an owl, not a hawk.
That was a different reference. And I think you know what it was.
Nope.
Borderlands 2. The Firehawk! Alright, I think I'm gonna call this an episode, guys. We made it through level 1 and 2 in the first video. All of the rest of 3 and most of 4, and I think that's pretty good for this. So, see you guys next time.
In the next episode where we finish level 4 and move on to 5.
And who knows, we might get to 6. Goodbye, guys.